Hey there, welcome back to Flat Tire Farm. I thought I might show you how we water the garden off-grid style. Okay, it all starts with this in-the-bed water barrel. We go to our bestest neighbors that let us fill up all of our water at their house. They even leave a hose outside for us. They're very generous and very kind. Thank you, Mr. Tom and Miss Linda. And we fill it up in the truck and then we come back here and I'll show you what we do next. We fill all these water barrels back here with that shallow well pump. We have about 6 of these barrels, so it's about 300 gallons of water we can have on hand at any time. Once we get all the barrels full from the in-the-bed tank, I'll show you what we do next. We take our shallow well pump, we put our suction hose in one of the barrels, and then I have some hoses coming out of the top of it. You can see it here. There's a Y here, and I can have, there's 2 hoses here. One goes all the way down to the big garden, and the other hose, this green hose goes to the little gardens, and for me to water the greenhouse. Now, we don't have on-grid power, so we have to use off-grid power. So we have a little generator. Here's our little Furman generator. It's a dual field generator. Mr. Reeve did a video on it a while back. It's been a fabulous little generator. We got it at Costco for like $550 or $600, something like that. And the one thing I like about this the most is that it has an electric start. It makes me feel like I live in the lap of luxury. So we plug the pump into the generator and then we have running water. It's all like magic. Well, there's not much water left in this one, just some stuff in the bottom. So we're gonna stick it in this one because I don't want to run out of water while I'm down in the big garden. Stick the hose all the way down there. And we unplug the pump when we're done using it each time from the generator. It has something to do with magic and electricity and loads and unloading and yada yada. I just do what Mr. Reeve says. So we're going to start the generator before we plug in the pump. It's going to get loud, but that's okay. Open the choke. Press go. Bye-bye. Close the choke. Plug it in. Now this little pump has a pressure switch in it so that when the 2-gallon holding tank fills up to enough pressure, it'll turn the pump off, and when I drain the 2 gallons out, it'll turn it back on. So that's how we make the water go. Okay, well, one thing I realized is that I did not open the Y valve for this hose. Okay, back to the tank. Okay, so this part's got to go the way the hose goes. Water goes that way. You hear the pump kick on? All right, try this again. Now I bet we might have more than 4 drops of water here. Let's see. Magic! There we go. This is our oregano. It is like so stinking happy out here. I'm gonna switch this. Sorry for the close-up. Okay, that's our lettuce. It's not dead yet. Let's check on the rest of our stuff. Here's our little garlics. They're growing away. Sometimes I have time in the morning to do this, and sometimes not. So it's now the evening. We've taken the dog for a walk, the goats for a walk. Look at all this garlic that's coming up, you guys. This is just garlic that I took from my fridge that was old and yucky, and I probably would have thrown it away had I not saved it for something else because it was all gushy. There's our onions and leeks. They don't look like they hate me as much. That's good. Our little watermelons of hope. Watermelons don't normally grow in Alaska. They are far from growing in Alaska, but let's just see if we can get one. Oh wow, these onions are doing fabulous. So fabulous. Here, I'll show you this, our weird weather. It's beautiful sunny that way. Ha-cha-cha. Scary that way. We live at the base of a mountain, so the weather is so odd here. It's not very consistent. Like, it can, just in our little 1-mile road, it can rain in 3 different places and be dry in 3 different places. I'm sure you don't want to watch me water the garden forever and a day. So I'll pick you back up when we get down to the big garden. Okay, hopefully it's much quieter down here for you. Let's see how the plants are doing. Here's all of our cabbages that we started in March inside our tiny house. So, he's looking a little sad, but this guy's perking up. There's our zucchini. It flowered inside the house, so we're not really sure if it's gonna produce fruit or not, but well, we grew something, so that counts. All these little holes are zucchini seeds, and I don't see anything coming up. I probably need to water them pretty good though. Nothing exciting. This is all of our little red cabbages. They're not dead yet. That's good. So, pretty much we have cabbage and zucchini over here. Nothing else too exciting. But it's a start. We're still not done planting the garden. We're far from planting the garden. We have all of that, probably 30 by 40 foot section. And over there the same, a 30 by 40 foot section. Here's my potatoes I planted the other day. 180 potatoes in an hour. They're not doing anything yet because, well, they just got planted. For those of you that maybe didn't watch our garden prep video, this is landscape cloth that comes in a 12-foot wide roll, and we took four pieces of it, 4 lengths of it, and laid it across our garden, so that's 48 feet. And this garden bed is 50 feet wide. So we tied it together, or sewed it together with this baling twine that we saved from the hay from the goats, and an upholstery needle. And basically I sewed 4 panels together so that we don't have to try to keep track of 4 pieces blowing away in the wind. So far it looks like it's holding moisture better than the dirt over there. So that's our goal, is to try to keep some moisture in this soil. Well, this is our experiment year. That's why we only did half of it. We'll see how it goes. We'll bring you along with us. Okay, we got everything watered. Let's go see how much we used. Okay, peace and quiet. Let's see how we did. Well, we used half a barrel, so we used 30 gallons of water. I think these are 55-gallon barrels. When we get the full garden in and both greenhouses up and running, we'll probably go through about 150 or 200 gallons of water at a time. And so I try not to water every day because that's a lot of water. And I just ask for God to water the garden and rain at least every couple of days. But before I let you go, I had a coworker that brought me some stuff from her fridge that she can't eat because it's expired and they don't have chickens or pigs. So let's go feed the pigs. Okay, this is food that would have went into the trash and stunk up the landfill. But instead it's gonna go feed some pigs. We got some kale salad, an apple, some really partially composted there cilantro, some old blueberries, some celery that's past its day, and some Laughing Cow cheese. We'll see if it makes laughing pigs. Well, along with the scraps we got from Miss Jody's refrigerator that she was just gonna throw away and so kindly gave to us, we're gonna give the pigs some spent grains that we got from our brewery about 30 miles up the road. Bon appetit. Pig. Hi, pigs. Pig. Turn the fence off. You want a snack, buddy? Yeah, good girl. Good girl. You want a snack, Albert? Yeah? Here. Oh, I hear your words. No, this one's for Albert. That one's for Albert. Good boy. What a good boy. Yeah, we're gentle eaters, huh? Yeah, and there's Clementine down there. Taking a nap. She ain't interested. Want another snack, buddy? Ooh. Yeah? You want some more snacks? You want another snack, girl? You gotta get it. Good girl. What do you think, Albert? Yeah? Get it? Good boy. Yeah? Good boy. Yeah? Oh, yeah. That's lovely. People want to hear you eat. Don't you guys know to close your mouth when you eat? Yeah. Nobody wants to hear that. Here. You want a big celery? Oh, yeah. Say thanks, Miss Jody. Say thanks, Miss Jody. Huh. Huh. You want a celery too, Albert? There you go, buddy. Oh, yeah. Say thanks, Miss Jody. You want a snack, buddy? You want, Albert, my pants are not your food. Albert. Albert. My pants are not your food. Behave or you're not going to get any snacks. Good girl. Albert, come here, you big dork. Oh, look who's rise and shine, your highness, huh? Yeah. No, you guys had a snack. No, you had a snack. Get back. No, it's not your turn. It's not your turn either. Good girl. Yeah. Here, buddy, you gotta eat the one that fell on the floor. Because your brothers and sisters are being wackadoos. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, it's like a pig frenzy. Huh? There you go, buddy. Oh, I hear you, Albert. Here. Albert. Yeah, there's more than enough for everybody, you guys. Yeah, you gotta share. Here, girl. Here, Clementine. You want that? Good girl. Here, buddy. Yeah. You want some scratches? Oh, yeah, that's a good girl. Albert, are you hungry enough to eat celery now, buddy? You ready to eat celery? Yeah, since there's no other snacks. All right, buddy. You don't want that now? Oh, okay, Picky. Picky pants. Oh, I hear your words. They sound grouchy, but that's just how they talk. Huh? Yeah, woof, woof. Woof. I love you. Well, the pigs are happily eating their grain now. They got all done with their snacks. As always, thanks for joining us on Flat Tire Farm. I hope you enjoyed my video today on how we water the garden off-grid and giving the fun pigs a snack. I sure do love those guys.